Windfall, my fellow Americans. This is your friend James, managing producer of the Inspiration House Network. We like to do a video at the beginning of each semester, and since the summer semester is starting right now, June, July, August, and summer is here, I want to encourage you, don't get lazy. When things start getting easy and life goes back to normal, don't start letting up on the zest, energy, focus, and excitement you have for your dreams. Summer is here and many people relax too much from their goals. Keep up the energy and anticipation. It's those who keep fighting who win the race and conquer the battle. Summer's here and people start traveling and chilling and doing stuff like that. Yes, kids get out of school. You know, the United States of America, is opening up. People are going back to enjoying life, But don't give up on your dreams. Don't start getting lazy as things start going back to quote unquote normal. Challenge versus lifestyle. For instance, when people are losing weight, what do? They wake up early. They control their eating. They pay attention to what they're doing with their eating, and then they exercise. And they don't pig out. They watch what they're eating. They watch their weight. But then many people, once they hit their goal, what do? They stop exercising. They stop watching their weight. They start eating 2 or 3 desserts at night. They start snacking up a storm again. And then they gain all the weight back. Because they're once they hit that goal, that was just their focus. It wasn't a lifestyle. So now they just, after they hit that, they just get lazy and start getting lax. Just like people who are saving money, they want to get out of debt. They get out of debt, then they start relaxing and not enforcing their expenditure rules again. And then they go back in debt. Same thing when it comes to college and education. The kids are having a good time studying, and reading. And people are doing that to get their degrees, in education or in medicine or whatever it is they're doing. Physical fitness, even if you're a physical fitness teacher. They get their degree, then what do? They get lazy. They stop studying. Not good. So the technology and what happens in that field passes them by. They were diligent in business and study concerning the stock market and what happens, in finances, and they're studying, learning all this stuff. But then once they graduate, become the CEO of a company or whatever, they stop studying. They stop paying attention to what's happening. They stop reading the newspapers. So as summer hits and people stop doing what they're supposed to do. Pursuing their dreams and their dreams and aspirations. Kids stop studying, then nothing happens. They're not reading anymore during the week. People, at church, I'm gonna stop doing my devotion. Everything's going back to normal. I don't have to do Psalm 91 anymore. Everything's easy now because. So anyways, Christians stop using Psalm 91. Stop praying. Stop believing God's protection of their family. Life is getting chill. That's not good. We want you to continue pressing forward. Keep studying your Bible. Keep that same thing you do to practice to win the championship. Many people, once they finish they're practicing for the championship in sports, in school and stuff. But once that's over, they quit exercising. They stop doing off-season training. This is basically what you're doing in life. Summer is off-season. So don't stop. It's family problems. The wife's not doing what she's supposed to do. The husband's not doing what he's supposed to do. Kids not doing what they're supposed to do. So what do? Let's get together and focus and spend time with the family once a week. Once a week, every day we're going to be at the dinner table. Or like when people go on retreats for a weekend, they get all together and close. They talk out all their issues and stuff like that. And they pray and get released and everything's taken care of. The month has ended. They had dinner together for a month. Then what do? And everything seems to be going well. They're walking by sight and not by faith because they should have been having dinner together anyway. But what happens is everything seems to go well. So what do? They slack up again and you quit. And then the daughter stops showing up for dinner once in a while. Then the dad, then the mom. The next they're not having dinner again and they're back at square one. They've completed a bad cycle Satan wanted to do. Why? Because they did not continue when things got chill. Summer is a time to relax. Summer is a time to enjoy life. But I want to encourage you, keep doing what you're supposed to do. If there was 100 people dealing with they're all reading a book, a novel or whatever, and what if 99% is 99 of them decide to not read the whole summer. And then one person, the other one, he reads just a single page during the summer. What does that mean? That means at the end of the summer, he will be 90 pages past the people who didn't read it all. So we want you to continue to make progress, even if it's incremental progress. You know, even if you stacked a single Lego a day, June through August, how many Legos would you have by the end of the day? You read one book, you wrote one measure of music. You'd have 120 measures, which is longer than most songs. That's probably a good, depending on what genre, and it's probably 3 songs you could have written just by taking time. So I want to encourage you, as you enjoy your summer, as you enjoy your trip, do continue to go forward, praying for your family. Don't let back. Many people chill during the summer months. Many people chill on their dreams. They get lazy. They stop studying. They stop doing when they graduate. Once they get their wife, I'll end with this, just like when you start dating your wife, your future wife, spouse, not socially, I'm talking about really, you're just serious about it. What are you doing? You're learning what she likes. The girl's learning what he likes. And so what do? They're pursuing, and they find, oh, she likes this, that. She finds what he likes, they do this, and they're pursuing, and they're finding out what they need to know about the person, to make that person happy, and to pray for them and things like that. But then after they get married, they stop doing it, which is bad business, because the wife stops pursuing the husband stops pursuing the wife. They stop communicating like they did before. You have to keep doing it, my friends, in the relationship, because once, oh, we're married, we've achieved this great feat, then they get lazy. Same thing with the parents and kids. They attend to the kids. You get the idea. So my friends, as the summer continues, I want you to not be like the rest of the people who get lazy and start getting cheap with their, lax, not cheap. Well, it's cheap with their attention and time, getting lax. You don't have to, miss out on summer and vacation and family time and things like that, but do keep pressing forward. Be diligent in what you're doing. Don't lose your zest, energy, focus, and excitement what you have for your dreams, because if you get lax on it, then you get used to, humanity gets used to. That's why people age out without believing God, because they start, when they're a kid, they're running around and doing all this exercise and stuff like that. But then when they graduate from high school, they stop doing exercise, so the body drops the energy necessary. So now they have less energy. Then later on, they drop it more. Then the people get inactive, and now you find out why a lot of people are tired as they get advanced in years, because they've been drawing back on their energy, so the body draws back on its necessary consumption, which is why they say exercise is a good reason to stick with your energy. So I want you to encourage, do not get lazy this summer. Keep going forward so you can be further ahead than the rest of the people who aren't. Enjoy summer and enjoy life, but do not forget to continue the fight. Live, move, be.